Can you tell viewers who maybe don't know the whole story how you ended up here?
Well, we started out as really good friends. I don't know if you're all aware, but we both lost our spouses back in 2009. Frank lost his wife July 2009. 2 months later, I lost my husband in September of 2009. At the time, I was 7 weeks pregnant with my second child, and I had one who was going to be 2 at the time. And Frank's son was 3 years old, and I started a young widows support group in our hometown, and I initiated Frank to come to the group. Ironically, my mother-in-law had given me his phone number, and I called him to come to get a male's point of view. It started out with 4 people, and now we have 32 people that come to the group that, we all help each other out. And Frank and I don't go really for help anymore. We go for hope. We give people hope that, you can find happiness, and if you open your heart, you can find love again. And that's how pretty much, and this is where we're at now.
Definitely an interesting way to get married. Talk about what was going through your heads. Martina and Blake, Martina as Patterson, they're singing to you, and you're having your vows. What was going through your mind in all this? You got an audience watching.
Do you want to answer?
Well, it was really just surreal. It was like, this can't be happening. The thing that brought us here was something that we thought happened to other people, losing a spouse at a young age. And, that now we're here doing something that happens to other people. And it's totally amazing, the whole entire experience.
Are you country fans?
I'm a big country fan.
What did you think of the show?
I didn't get to see the whole show yet, but saw some of it. The rest of it, it's being DVR'd.
I understand that this concept was Martina McBride's idea, and obviously having her select you personally. Can you talk about getting to interact and know her and just the connection that you've been able to form with her through this experience?
It's kind of weird because I loved Martina McBride's music. I always thought it was very inspiring, even before I lost my husband. Just, a lot of her songs are all inspirational. I've been blessed, and and that song to me, just knowing that I had my children, and, a bad thing had happened to me, but, I still have 2 beautiful children from the person, that I loved in my life. I just feel like this opportunity just touched my heart to know that Martina McBride handpicked us because our story was so warming to her, and that it does show hope for people. And I it's just amazing that someone really liked our story that much to pick us out of anybody that they could have selected as a couple to get married. It's a very unique situation, and we're just very excited to be here.
Everybody's wedding day comes with a little bit of jitters, but yours came in front of millions on national TV with major recording artists performing. Can you talk about the nerves that you maybe might have been feeling on last day?
Well, it's kind of funny. Going from the day that I got my dress, finding out I was coming, going to New York City. I went to David's Bridal, tried on 4 dresses, and this was the 4th dress that I tried on. It was an Olay Cassini gown, and it was just perfect. It didn't even need to be altered except for a hem. That was the only thing, and a bustle. It was perfect. Doing the rehearsals definitely didn't give me as much jitters. I know that I'm not making the wrong decision. I don't second guess anything. He's an amazing person. He's going to be a great husband. He's an awesome father, and he's great with my children. He's understanding. So, I'm not nervous about any of that. So, I know that we're going to have a happy life, God willing. We'll have a long one.